Chapter 8.
Chapter 8. Did it even pick that up?
Comeuppance.
Come on.
Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground.
Gran? What?
Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet.
Wasn't there an explosion or something?
She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives.
Okay.
How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone.
What happened
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo.
Oh.
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Okay. She used her explosives on this instead. I will say it makes no sense because we have the key to open the door. Like we've had the keys or the buttons to open the door the whole time. Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. He's so confident, but we got freaking caught. We're here to save Rollo. Hey, Miss Lucas Gran. Wait. What? Miss Lucas Gran. It's awful nice. But what? Oh, no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, we can dispense with formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Did she swap him? We got to stop her. We got to stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! What? Guess that's it. We lost. How? He's just gonna be one person in the end. And what? I see 4, 5, 6 clipboards? 7 clipboards? We could take them. There's actually 8 clipboards. 9 clipboards. I'm slowly noticing there's more clipboards, but 9 to the entire village? That's nothing. I knew she swapped it out. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Oh, I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little. Oh. No, we have another timeline to mess up. Little junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar ash. How does ash skin the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways. Oh, it says bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? Hard kick. I want to meet his paw. Oh, do I press something? I was like, what's going on? You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
I still don't know who the bear is. We never encountered the bear in the whole game. just short, but with cigar ash. Oh. He got blipped. Oh my god. Well, that was way. Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines. A new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end.
Is she gonna say that's not a fitting end?
Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying. If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
No, we'll go back, but I want to see. Are there any other paths that I have not finished? No, this is the final path. Okay, because I thought there was one over here that I didn't do. God, I love the art. It's freaking amazing. Okay. I feel like change is the correct answer, so we're gonna put malice in there.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Malice. Oh, that was the whiskey. The whiskey from his office. Yep, dude has an unfinished glass on his desk. Figure his crow juice could use a little hair of the dog. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Now that's what I call 80 proof, 80 proof whiskey. Look at her, she's so nervous because they just killed him. Damn, dude.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage.
And I got an achievement for it.
The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter. Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him.
Even Sharper's own children.
The end. That was unexpected. Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
All right. Last one. Let's throw some change in there.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Like pocket change? Your unlucky penny. Yeah, I popped into the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. It's just going to choke on it and just fall over and die, and then you will have killed a child. Now we observe. I'm the one who kills parents, after all. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
I just realized the other mom isn't here. I don't see her anywhere. Wait. Oh, it made him even younger. Holy crap. He's a baby. Yeah, he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. Oh, he still is Sharper. Look at his face. Innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we do? We do what Valentines always do. Kill people's parents, including our own. What must be done? I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, or young Sharper. That would be great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay, everyone, show's over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
We'll just get the epilogue in this. No point in branching
Beacon
off.
Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Oh. Oh, he walked on his own. Now I'm in control. Rollo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day, Mr. Truck. You gotta swing by. Be there in a minute. Do I not know that my gran is my mom? In this timeline?
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
So I do know?
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom. And now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Okay. Well, I left the sink on. Ready to go now. You go on without me, I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish starting. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now, I enjoy it. Okay. I don't think there'll be any secrets out here, but might as well give it a quick look-see. No. Nope, you know what we never used was that lean. I'll go check the dad's grave. That I guess won't be there because this is the new town, right? Oh, we moved it back. We moved it back when he realized this was the incorrect place. Oh, Roxy. I hear you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity. One Rollo, one Luca rule. So we decided to expand. At least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's? I don't know how to say her name. Ilona's shop going. It's been great. It's nice having other cats around. I don't gotta hang out with a deer. I'm hoping it's or a squirrel. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at state. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. Just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo, because we don't have parents. We've been lying this whole time. He's grown up so fast. He's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown, literally. Grown, literally. This morning, he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because he'll go to his head. I'm really proud of that little punk. And I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Also tell him that these trees are our parents, because we don't have parents. That still, I've never seen them. Oh, Sharper. Not Sharper. Augustus. Oh, he looks happy for once. Hey, Augustus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Ilona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When perennial harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Good Tanukis. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, looks like you really found your calling. Never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now, this right here, this is something I can be proud of. Oh, it's to the lean. That still has not served a purpose. Okay. Shovel doesn't matter. Piggy has a nap this morning. Most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Nice. I talked to both of them at the same time. I actually looked up. She does not look exactly like the cat from Cat Stuff Dance, but she just reminds me of the cat from Cat Stuff Dance. I see you decided on a name. Yeah, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. Okay. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. My motto is, go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Maybe, I'm just gonna move on. Little guy, not little Gus, it's a little sharper. Okay. Oh no, where's your friend? Luca, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Zariel, you gotta come see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Aw, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. As if I know. It's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. Ha, got him. Now you care, Zumi. I don't know your name. Teacher, still reading a book? He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. Because the book you read was literally everything that happened. I kind of want to save you guys for last. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you the headline. Tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh, the state correctional facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Dawn! Dawn!
Hi, I'm glad you swung by.
More follow-up questions for your story.
Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City, and they offered me an internship.
Of course it is. You're an amazing reporter.
I don't know about that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you think about it.
Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city reporter.
Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sorts of trouble you've gotten yourself into.
Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over.
Haha, we both know that's not true.
What makes you say that?
God, a reporter's intuition.
Call it foreshadowing a sequel. I've never been in the diner. Oh, I have been in the diner. Okay. I cannot talk to the clip. Oh, no. You've got a bag. Are you leaving?
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That? Oh, that? And 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me? I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
As soon as that lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation. First time in years. I've got you and your mom to thank. Why is that? She didn't tell you yet. You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times. It's fine, I'll wait. You will wait. This bunny thing. I think it even says play bunny on it. Probably not something you want to have in a diner where children come in. Just saying. Hold up. Gotta beat my melon. Okay, Tolliver. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious
He
apple?
playfully waggled an apple.
No, thank. No, thank. Just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already. Or already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back. Terrified that someone would find out about the secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Fitz.
Hey, Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour?
Sure thing.
My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses.
Builds character.
Yeah, it builds something alright.
God, who are you? I forgot your name. Wow, back for seconds. Oh wait. It was her that was talking. If it's not too much trouble, for the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone.
But it's pretty tasty, like while it lasts.
I'm inclined to agree. That's, I think, the voice I actually gave sharper. Okay. Still putting you guys off a bit longer. Oh god, do I have to talk to all the children? Oh, there's so many characters still. Hold up. Oh, you're all in here. You're just gonna have normal
Over the
voices.
school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus?
studying in new labs. Did you know that? Comeuppance is now the smallest town in the country.
Close to population before Pearl Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
That's good. You'll not get a place. I can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. Town, let's talk about that. Hank Atomic. I just finished the last issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. But I just feel weird now. Weird can be cool. It just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You could ask Miss Hatch about what she's always reading. She seems to really enjoy it. Huh? Maybe I'll do that. Thanks for spoiling the end of Hank Atomic for us. Okay, Robin.
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder, laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics, was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic?
Do you mind not telling anyone? Kinda got a reputation to uphold.
Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Everyone in this room reads Hank Atomic, except for maybe the Fox Boy. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I'd give to start over fresh, to experience it again for the first time.
Guess that's the downside of finishing something nice.
At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go.
Sure thing.
All right, let's talk to the frickin' litter of bunnies. No, wait, Nuncreed. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. Bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. I'm the one who killed him after all. You run along now. Okay, I don't have to talk to all of the freaking rabbits. Jeff?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come on, come on. No one's too big, no one is too small. Just one ride.
Well, maybe not completely unused.
It's one piece of candy. For the ride of your life. Who's next? They all said me. Did you ever find your bugs? Guess what? Yesterday I saw a Dynastis Titius. And that's good? It's great! I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Comeuppance is going to become the bug capital of this country. Okay, that has no interactions. I believe, actually, the only characters left are... There's the bear, who we only see and have never interacted with. The other rabbit, the older rabbit, who we haven't seen, but he could be at base, where I'm guessing all the kids are basically at base. Mission control, I mean. Yeah. So we'll go talk to Eris, see Sharper. We'll run back and check Roxy to see if we can relay the message that was supposed to be relayed to Roxy. And then we'll go meet our friends. Young the Mist of Anawan. Look at him. He looks so adorable but angry. How's little Sharper doing? And Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. As he, attempted to crawl out of his crib in plot world domination. Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind has not developed enough to retain his previous memories. Really, look at his face. He is angry. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. Wouldn't that be the third time around? That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. To activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Wasn't her whole thing that she had to adopt him anyways, and now she's actually adopted him? Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. Like smothering him. I can't wait to teach him teach him to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. So now that is everyone, except for the kids, the children. Hold on, let's run over and see if we can interact with Roxy. No. What if I just leave? You can go home, courier. No, I can't. Oh, and this guy, the dog. Look, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, and honest to goodness, flip-flopping, swimming, fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I release it back into the pond. Hoping to catch it again tomorrow. Okay, before I move forward. Nope. Because there's no new words.
Luca, gentle good for.
Okay, mission control is all that's left. Oh, no.
A little higher. Yup. A little lower. Yup. A little higher. Yup. I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle?
Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign.
Fine, Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Whoa, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yup.
Where's,
You'll be fine, right? It'll be fine.
If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit.
You're right. Lead the way.
Check in with Beck at her house. Oh, okay. I didn't even try going into her house because I thought she was here. So yeah, that leaves the only characters we have not encountered are the bear, who shows up, but we never interacted with him, and the teenage rabbit, the older rabbit. I wonder if I would have had different dialogue had I brought him with me. Dang. Didn't think of that. No. Oh, unless, is this the one? No. No, there's Beck.
I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box.
Really? It's been a year. You're officially moved in.
It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion.
Sounds an awful lot like you're putting down roots.
Guess I decided this place is root worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future.
I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one.
I think I'll manage.
Ready?
Before we go, it's a bit of a surprise.
Oh, mind control? Yes. A red tree. Oh, like the one from my dad's thing. Yes, okay.
My mom's prepared this tree especially for you.
Didn't have to do that.
It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. Well, we all owe you. It should be okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines and thrive as things warm up.
That's perfect. When you're ready, take Jess Wild Ride to Old Beacon Pines. So maybe I should have grabbed all of them first and then talked with everyone? Maybe there would have been extra dialogue. Having my whole party together. Okay, before I go in, I guess let's see if there's anything different. I just don't want to miss anything, even though this is basically the end of the game. There's nothing to miss. Right? Like, what is there to miss? Oh, Roxy's gone. Run all the way up here. Oh. Wonder where Roxy went. Why can't I go down? There we go. Well, I guess I'll just check on down below and see if Roxy went down to hang out with her friend. She did not. So that's weird that Roxy moved, but no one else seems to have moved. We'll go ahead and head on down. I guess there's one last place, but I don't think she'll be over here. Do a quick check though. Nope. Is it gonna leave on a cliffhanger where it's like, oh, Roxy, where did Roxy go? Guess she could have been in the forest, but I just think she's not there.
You got it. That's a good looking tree. And a special occasion and whatnot. Rides on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree.
Send him to the home.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Done.
A good little tree.
The best little tree.
Thank you, children. This means a lot.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Drugs. All they did how we did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good?
Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling?
Everyone keeps asking me that. I am fine, really. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello.
Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you.
I know. You don't even have to say it.
You two make an awesome pair.
Excuse me? We're a trio now.
Yep.
Hi. Thanks.
The There's just one thing missing now that you're a part of our group.
Missing.
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank and Tommy.
Oh God.
It won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
Oh God, that's what you said last time, and it got roped into all this.
You've got good. You've got good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad and then your doppelganger, and you get killed a lot?
Not a night goes by that I don't.
You ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice?
No, so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree. I know he loved you more than this. You would love this one more. Because it's two favorite people planted it.
Beck and Brother.
I'll give you two a moment.
Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up, so you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in, big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You would have just been like Nuncreed. You had to go. That didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. It's just cold here, and I'm a deer. Nope. Close the book. No credits?
Oh no! I didn't want to read it, but oh no, this just brings back to here. Oh, just to make sure. Yep, all choices have been choiced. God, the art is just so dang good. Just love the way they look. Oh, that's sharper. I just noticed this one. That's what sharper looks like. He changed drastically. If you look at him, Iggy, he looks so different when you flip between these. I know he became monstrous, but he doesn't look very monstrous in these other ones. Okay. That's it. I believe that is all but one achievement. Yeah. All but one achievement. And I'll probably get that one on its own. Maybe show it if I